Welcome back, everybody, to another Food Central TV podcast. And it's been about 3 or 4 years, believe it or not, since our last podcast. I looked it up just now, and I thought it was maybe a year or two. Didn't realize it's been that long. We're going to try to bring this back, make it a monthly thing. We're going to go over all the latest fast food news, junk food news, all food-related content. We're going to recap it. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel to keep track of all the latest fast food reviews. So our first topic here, I think we're going to be talking about this a lot in this video. We have McDonald's. They just released 3 chicken sandwiches. I have tried all 3 of them. It has the crispy chicken, then the deluxe crispy chicken, and the spicy crispy chicken. Actually, tonight I had tried the crispy and the spicy one. They were both all right. I'm not a big chicken sandwich guy for the most part. Chick-fil-A doesn't really impress me. I know this is what those sandwiches were trying to mimic. I didn't realize, I guess I should have thought about when I opened the bag, that the spicy and the classic one, well, the crispy one, come in these little bags, and the deluxe one comes in a box. And I was like, okay, well, maybe each have 2 packaging. But then I realized, hey, the deluxe one has the lettuce and the tomatoes and the pickles, so it kind of needs to be in a box, not in a wrapper. I felt kind of dumb after those videos. And nextly, still talking about chicken sandwiches. Taco Bell recently, they just announced that themselves are getting into the chicken sandwich game, but with the Taco Bell twist. It is going to be, I'm going to post pictures here as well, so if you're watching this video, I'll put some pictures up here to give you a visual, and if you're not, well, the crispy chicken taco only has 3-4 elements, so Taco Bell's trying to keep it a little simple with this hybrid concept. It starts with a piece of premium all-white meat crispy chicken marinated in a jalapeno buttermilk, then seasoned with bold Mexican spices rolled in crunchy tortilla chip coating. The chicken is then served in what Taco Bell only describes as a puffy bread shaped in iconic taco form. So they're taking a bun, essentially, or maybe like a pita bread, and folding it with a piece of chicken in there. And then also it's topped with a flavorful signature creamy jalapeno sauce. So it comes in a regular and a spicy version, the latter of which comes with pickled jalapeno slices. So that'll definitely be interesting. And then on that same note, Popeyes, in response to that, they posted a TikTok of taking their sandwich, and you tear it in half, and you take both of their buns, you rub them together. So that sounds fun. And you take one half of that chicken breast, put it on one of the buns, fold that over, and then you take one of the pickles and you put it on that half of the sandwich. So to make it kind of like a taco, they were taking a jab at Taco Bell, which I thought was pretty funny. And now to continue on that crispy chicken sandwich thing, like I said, I'll be talking about that a lot in this video. Burger King is planning on releasing their own chicken sandwich. Not a surprise. And they announced this via a press release. And it started with the provocative title, "We won't have beep a new chicken sandwich." Is positively overflowing with confidence, describing the new product as hand-battered and declaring that the King won't accept another chicken sandwich if it isn't just as good as one you could get from the big chicken guys. So this is going to be interesting to see a hand-breaded crispy chicken from Burger King. I don't normally associate Burger King with good chicken sandwiches. I think they have some pretty good burgers. I've tried pretty much everything Burger King comes out, because I will gladly admit that I love Burger King. I'm a big fan of Burger King, so I will be trying this regardless. But a lot of their chicken sandwiches have been pretty lackluster, not too good. The only one that I could think of, top of my head, that I could remember that I actually liked was the Parmesan chicken sandwich. I did like that one. That one was actually pretty good. So here's a description of their sandwich. Our sandwich has a thick-cut white meat chicken breast that is freshly breaded by hand for a bite that is crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside, served on a toasty potato bun with crisp deli pickles and a savory signature sauce. Oh, and you can add a little something like iceberg lettuce and tomato too. So it looks like you can make it a deluxe, and doesn't seem like they're going to have a spicy version, so they're just going to have their one version, which has like a signature sauce, which might be kind of like a Big Mac sauce or something. No really big description there. So definitely we'll be trying that. And just from the picture, it looks like it'll be a pretty thick piece of chicken, like the resemblance of the Popeyes one, which theirs is the thickest out of all the fast food chains, in my opinion. Oh, so I scrolled down a little bit. It will be a regular and a spicy variant. And I wanted to add this. I'm recording this after the fact I did this podcast. I seen this on a video that I watch on YouTube, that McDonald's is trying something out in a Chicago suburb. They're using AI, like an Alexa or a Siri type thing, to take orders to speed up their services. So technology is definitely, we know before that they were using the kiosk to make the orders in the inside and things like that, but now they're starting to test out an AI for everything. So that is crazy that they're doing that. And I see all this statistics about how long it takes on average to do an order, and they're hoping that this is going to make their orderings faster in the to-go. So maybe in the future, not so distant future, when you go to McDonald's, you're going to be talking to a robot taking your order instead of a person that you can't hear them because those speakers never work. So lastly, on this section, we have Popeyes, for the first time ever, released a fish sandwich. And this sandwich, it's the Cajun Flounder sandwich. They released it on February 11th, so it's been about 2 weeks or so. I personally did not get to try it. I was supposed to, and 2 weeks passed by, and I said, well, I'm kind of late on trying it. No point in uploading a video. So we're in Lenten season where people aren't supposed to eat meat on Fridays, and so not a surprise that this was released. So the description for the sandwich is, it's caught in icy waters of the Pacific. Popeye's flounder is light and flaky and seasoned in a blend of the Louisiana-rooted brands Cajun mild and spicy seasoning. With only 4 simple ingredients combined to perfection, the fried fillet is served atop the same buttery toast brioche bun with barrel-cured pickles that fans know and love from the chicken sandwich, along with Popeye's legendary tartar sauce. So now on to my recent content. Let's go on to my channel content in YouTube Studio. So this month I only uploaded 5 videos thus far. Hopefully 6 if I upload one on Monday. My most viewed video this month, shocker, was the Jimmy John's Smokin' Kickin' Chicken Sandwich. That has 2,661 views, which is a lot, because a lot of videos before that only got like 600 views or so. I love Jimmy John's. Last year I started going to Jimmy John's, and I fell in love with the roast beef and the Beach Club. Their bun, their bread is just, it is so good. I want to go there one day and just buy some bread and bring it home. Some seasoned chicken, shredded chicken. It almost seemed like a chicken salad-y kind of thing. What it had on there: lettuce, tomatoes, mayo, and some other kind of sauce, I believe. Really tasty, highly recommended, limited time offer. And then we had the Sonic Extra Long Cheesesteak with only like 600 views. And that was surprisingly really tasty. One of the best things I've ever had from Sonic. And I absolutely do not like Sonic very much or go there very often. But that was really good. It was their extra long hot dog bun with shredded steak on it, some cheese sauce, a zesty cheese sauce, tater tots, and grilled onions. And that thing was fantastic. I think I gave it a 9 out of 10. And then my 3 other videos that I've uploaded thus far, I got the deluxe crispy chicken sandwich, and on Friday I released 2 videos at once, the crispy chicken and the spicy crispy chicken and the other crispy, well, I did the deluxe sandwich and on the other day, on Wednesday or Monday I think it was, and then we have the other crispy one. So I have all 3 of those videos up right now. I filmed those 2 at night, the crispy and the spicy, so the quality on them is not the best, I will admit them. And lastly, I'm going to go over, so what I've been thinking about doing was bringing back occasional 1-minute Mondays, where occasionally on a Monday I upload a video that is only 1 minute, a review that's only 1 minute. And somebody gave me an idea to maybe upload to TikTok, or if I upload videos on TikTok, just upload that video onto YouTube. So we're going to try that out, try to have a quick video format, bring that back, because I know the TikTok, people like watching those short videos. So we're going to try that out and see how that goes. Might bring back 2-minute Tuesdays as well, where I do a video in 2 minutes, kind of like 2-minute reviews, that old fast food channel. And our next section is the latest junk food that I've spotted at the store or things that were announced. So I did see that whatchamacallit made their first candy in like 10 years called Whoozy What's It? Weird name. Apparently they had a contest. So they made a candy, and then they said, hey, we're going to have a contest and you can name the candy. And I read the article a few weeks ago. It said the lady's name and all that stuff, and what she wanted it to be named, and Who's It What's It is what won. That name is really funny. The Whoozy What's It, it's a weird name. A thick slab of Cocoa Crisp topped with a thin layer of peanut butter cream instead of Whatch's peanut butter crisp with a caramel on top. They're both covered in a layer of chocolate. So Cocoa Krispies instead of regular Krispies, and then peanut butter on top. So a chocolate peanut butter. Interesting. I've had a whatchamacallit a few times, so I will definitely try to find this one. Seems like it will be pretty tasty. Their first one in 10 years, so I know they put a lot of hard work into it, and I know it is going to be good. The other day, I seen, and I also shared on my personal Facebook, Little Debbie is making Cosmic Brownie cereal. That's hilarious. I love Little Debbie's. It's probably just going to taste like Cocoa Puffs or something. We're at that time of the year. We have Easter candy. So we have a bunch of Easter-themed candies and stuff coming out. Fruity Pebbles cereal and candy bar. So it's white chocolate with Fruity Pebbles in it. It's only $1, so I'm assuming it probably is not that great. Oreos, cookies and cream, eggs, sweet tart ropes, soft and chewy, spring punch, and it has a little rabbit in the shape of a rabbit. Interesting. Sour Patch Kids watermelon jelly beans, some Ferrero eggs, chocolatey, crispy, and creamy. The Reese's carrots. Instead of in the shape of an egg, they added carrots this year. And we have Dove white chocolate and lemon meringue. That is not Easter themed. And also, so my favorite thing, this Reese's came out with a marshmallow top flavored Reese's, and those are really good. Highly recommend you try those. They're really good. Seeing they brought back 3 Doritos. They have spicy nacho and Cool Ranch. Gluten-free Oreos. Never tried those yet, but I've tried the Trader Joe's gluten-free Oreos, and I love those. And lastly, one thing I actually bought, they have Fruity Pebble Crisp, which are like rice cakes, but made with Fruity Pebbles instead. And it tastes just like Fruity Pebbles, but without the icing on top. They have this really weird aftertaste. That's not the most pleasant thing, but I like Fruity Pebbles, so I definitely like these. And they also make a Cocoa Pebbles Crisp one. I don't know if I'm going to try that one, but definitely get your hands on those if you like those cereals. And our last section of the podcast is our featured content creator. And we are going to be featuring Liam Donafee, a.k.a. Liam's Lunchbox. We used to be pretty good friends. I actually stayed with him for a week in California when I went for VidCon. So he does food content mostly on TikTok. He used to do food reviews. Now he mostly does on TikTok. He's pretty successful on there. He's got millions of views, a lot of followers. Even Gordon Ramsay covered one of his TikToks and critiqued it. He does little funny skits. He does recipes, crazy recipes, not just regular recipes, and trying crazy foods. So definitely try Liam out. He is a very funny guy, very funny character. If you want to see some funny food content, definitely go check him out and tell him Connor sent you. So that's it for this podcast. Thanks you guys for listening, watching, however you did it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on my next video. Connor out.